Okay. We're going to play the Quest Shaman. Now, as we all know, Quest Shaman or Shaman in general is not too strong. There's some decks that you can win some games with. I'm at a low rank anyway, so it doesn't really matter. There's been a major buffs and nerfs. The Druid kind of got hit. Its win rate's gone down pretty substantial. The Living Legend has gone from 7 mana to 9. You still could cheat it out and get it at 7, but obviously it's not as reliable. It slowed down the deck. The win rate's gone down. Murloc Paladin's gone down a little bit as well. But yeah, anyways, we're going to play this. We also are going to be playing this weekend some Quest Warrior and also some Protoss Priest. So that'll be a lot of fun. But let's go over this deck. So you got Undead because you need the requirement for the quest, which is, where is it? Right here. They buffed this, by the way. Play 6 minions of unique types, and then you get the reward. So obviously you have to have Undead, you have All, you have Dragon, you have Elemental, of course, Mech, Elemental Dragon, etc., etc. So yeah, looks like an interesting deck. Ooh, what's this? I didn't even notice this card. Discover 5 cost card, gain 1 mana crystal next turn only. Interesting. So anyways, we have some card draw. We have this homeboy, which is a really, really good card. We have them, which especially if you could get the Kindred, it's really, really good. And then we have Nightmare. So anyways, let's give this a try. And then we're going to definitely play some quest decks this weekend. See how it goes. I still haven't seen a single person with, what's it called? That pet. Yeah, I don't think anyone bought it, guys. And one of my longtime viewers has played a new game, Mindbug. It's a mobile card game. It looks very interesting. I was watching their video. I'm going to link that in the description when I make a video for it. So I really appreciate that video because I'm always looking for card games. Obviously, not every single one's going to be something I'll invest a huge amount of time into or money, but this is actually really good because do we ever keep this? Don't think so. This is decent because this will buff this. Potentially we could play this on turn 2. Maybe we get this. No, I think we could do better. I don't know the mulligan for this deck. Okay, we got some curve, guys. We got some curve against the Hunter, which is a top dog right now. So I don't know how we're gonna do. Again, Shaman's weak. This is a new deck. I don't know it. So there will be an abundance of misplays. Oh. Quest versus quest. Who's going to quest better is the question. All right, so we definitely do this. Do we ever coin out since we have to get on board here? This deck tends to be kind of low curve, guys, so I don't think this is necessarily a misplay. I get a 3-2 on board. I buff this and that. And this is good because it will go on my deck as a 2-3. Hey, look. My opponent does that, which is fine. Oh, that's actually really, really good for them. All right, so let's look at what we got. Well, we're definitely going to play that. Draw a fire spell. That thins our deck, right? I kind of like this. We'll play that out to hopefully keep it on the board. We're already 50% done on turn 2. Not bad. Hopefully we get some... Ooh, this is an interesting card because if you don't play it right away, yeah, that's why he trades right there. If you don't play it right away, it disregards it, which is in this deck, by the way. All right, so we have no way to, thinking of which we have our own, we have no way of killing that. So draw 2 minions. That's really, really good, but we don't get on board here, though, guys. We don't get on board. If we put that down there, he kills it. We could discard it. He could draw I think we're going to do this. We could do this for Beast. It's kind of a risk, guys. We're going to do this. Unfortunately, we can't do that. That's fine. I could have thinned my deck, but I had to stay on board to contest against a Hunter. Or I'm going to get issues. Okay, that's... Wow, okay. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, so man, We're not going to get there, guys. We're just too far behind. We could do this. What does this do? Elemental Dragon. Well, we do have... We have to do this for tempo. We'll just do this. And then next turn we get our reward. No, we can't get it. We could have maybe played the beast and not be so greedy, but he's not going to trade. We have to get stuff to help contest. Yeah. Yeah, that's G. Oh, he trades. I wouldn't do that right there. He's still holding on to that card. Interesting. If we could... This deck has no reach. Ooh, man, so close, but so far. This deck has absolutely no reach. But we get our quest done, which is awesome. We'll obviously play that next turn. We're going to thin our deck. We're going to take a lot of damage, guys. A lot. Ooh, that's actually pretty decent. A lot of damage, but yeah. It's unfortunate. This deck has no spells to contest board, so we're kind of screwed. I wonder what this is, though. He's been holding on to it for a while. If he trades this, that means there's something in the... Yeah, that means this is something major he doesn't want to lose. Interesting, okay. We could actually clear our board. Alright, so we can clear the board. We can't do that, but we definitely can do the rest. Which is good, so he'll discard that card. It must be something very juicy. We could also play this, but I really... This is a golden opportunity to take this, to clear these, both this 7-1 and this 3-1, and then we'll do other stuff as well. Oh, good, good, good. He didn't buff it. All right. I mean, this is a really good play as well, but we don't have the luxury. We need to get rid of this. It's a lot of damage. And we get to discard whatever this juicy thing is, which we'll find out in a second. All right. Oh, okay, that was good. All right. Well, we definitely do that. Hero power. I mean, do we even care about this at this point? It could do something juicy. Let's wait. We got a board, so we'll be able to... We're going to try to do this next turn. This is good because this contests this. Oh, he doesn't have that card there anymore, so it doesn't matter. So yeah, that destroy a mini. Ooh, so that's actually a really good kill. I knew it was something expensive, so. All right, good. It's good to see some cards seeing play that she's actually, Lisa's actually seen a lot of plays. She's in the Quest Warrior deck as well, so we'll definitely be playing it ASAP or this weekend. I wonder what he's going to go. The 1 cost, the 5 cost, or the 10 cost. I would say 1 cost. So you could tempo it out, but well, maybe not. That's really, really good. God, this guy trades too much, man. I mean, I appreciate... What does this do at the end? We don't have any way of dealing with that. All right, so poisonous would be really, really good, right? I think we're going to do taunt. Evasive, so he can't target it, and then we get that beauty. So let's look at what we're going to do here. We're going to trade into this, right? Because I don't trust my opponent. Before we do that, let's do this. This might be kind of good, though. All right, before we do anything, let's do our trades. This goes here. Unfortunately, we don't get that. We cannot leave this on board. This goes here. Kill it. And then our minions will have some nice stuff next turn. Evasive's really good because he has a lot of spells. Taunt as well to protect my face. Yeah, I like this reward. I like the fact it gives you flexibility. The only thing about the rewards of those adapts are kind of outdated. I think they should really do more, right? Oh my God. That clears that, but that... They're not that threatening. All right, so let's do this because we need to... Ooh, we could do that, actually. Ooh, we could also silence, but that doesn't do anything. We could do this, which will kill all those two, but I think we'll keep it. All right, so we're going to do this. We get a minion on board. We clear. This does live, but that's fine. He trades into that. He can't target it with a spell, at least directly. I have no idea if we're ever going to win this game. I mean, that's actually really, really good. I mean, it's only 5, right? We could technically get rid of that with that, so we're not going to silence it. Ooh, this is actually decent. All right, we do this. We're going to do this. Finally, we have board. We have this for anything shenanigans, so yeah, it's looking okay. The only thing we need more card draw. But yeah, this evasive and stuff like that. Without a board, he's not going to be able to deal with these, so that's good. I still think the Quest Shaman needs more refinement, more builds. I mean, these decks, it doesn't have a lot of big payoff, but we definitely need some, I think, spells or something to be able to contest boards if we don't have anything minions on our side, so that way we could, you know, kill some these minions off. But we'll see. Okay, well that's good for them. Evasive's not 100%. We could silence that, right? I don't think it's worth it. Ooh, it would be to get rid of. Oh my god, dude! It's like. All right, we need a. Well, we don't have much in our board, so we do this. Silence it. Ooh, that's actually really good. Doesn't clear the board, but let's do this. I'm being a little too conservative with that. Yeah, that's the problem with this deck. I just don't see any real... I mean, this guy's just been able to take care of my board. I think the long game, no, I'm not going to be able to deal with that. See? It's all good, guys. We tried. We might make this a one-game video, though, because this match is insanely long. Yeah, we have, like, no way to deal with that. That's the problem with this deck. It needs reach. It needs reach, yeah. And then, like, right there, I mean, we get taunts. We get taunts, which is great. But, okay, at this point, we're going to do this. But we're literally dead, so. Ooh, okay, so we do this. Let's see what we get. Oh, that's actually really good. We need that. Definitely that, because it'll help us with armor. All right, so we got a board. This is the only good thing about this deck, right? Cheap minions, but I don't think the hunter can clear all that. I could be wrong. I mean, I can't clear it with spells, I mean, to get lethal. Ooh. What does this do? Oh, okay. I don't think they could get through all those taunts. Could be wrong. Oh, whoa. That's actually really, really bad. Yeah, well, GG. RNG luck, but bullshit. Just like typical Hearthstone. I mean, Jesus. Yeah. Imagine, it's like you try to win a game and you lose because they get a perfect answer. And let's do another one. Yeah, that is just. It's one thing I don't like about this game, guys. I want to be able to win and lose because of good decisions, bad decisions, and same thing with my opponent. I don't like luck. I don't like being able to get crap like that where you just win. Now, I might not have won the game. That's besides the point. I mean, I guess a loss is a loss, but I don't know. Maybe I could have gotten lucky. I had a really good couple of plays coming up. So, yeah, it's just stuff like that I don't like. And this is Paladin, so this is probably going to be a quick game. I don't think the Quest Shaman's quite there yet, but I think it has potential. I definitely think it has potential. Against Paladin, I think we want to get on board ASAP. If they play the Murloc, we have that. What's it called? The Hunter one, where it's 2-1 and a 1-1. So you might be in the Dragon or whatever called Paladin. Yeah, so I don't know. We'll see. I mean, that game, I could have gotten back. I mean, I had board, but you see how wide they could go, right? It's just tough, man. It's just tough. But I just don't like RNG. Oh, quests. So we know it's what it is. Discovery that hasn't played. All right. Well, we obviously can't do that, so we're gonna do this. Ooh, okay. So next turn we could get this. Okay, 1 mana crystal. Next turn only. Interesting. Well, that doesn't matter, right? I think it's fine. Because we don't have a. Well, we do have this as a 3 spot. So I kind of rather do this because he's more. We could do this for a turn next turn, even though my opponent has no board. We could do board clear option. That'll be really useful against the Paladin. Then we have a 4-drop. Ooh, that's actually really good. For now, until he gets the quest completed. And we're off to a real bad start, though, real slow. Divine Shields. Alright, so, we do have this. That doesn't really do anything. So we'll get this on board. Oh, definitely this. We need to get him ASAP. He's something you keep. I think I messed up the mulligan anyways, right? Yeah. If he lives, he gets a buff. I don't know why my opponent's so slow, man. Oh, I haven't seen that for a hot minute. Is he even good? Unique. Now we can. Do we ever trade this though? We need to pressure this guy. Well, I think that was really bad for my opponent. We're going to do this to get rid of that Divine Shield. We can't obviously target it. That goes to the dome. And we're at halfway. Way slower than last It sucks that we get this for him, but he was a play no matter what. Oh, a coin. Oh, okay. Well, we're definitely doing holy. All right, so there's a divine shield. The chances of that hitting are extremely unlikely. We could trade hit into it, but I think this is just too good. Get rid of that board. We are trading here. That doesn't do anything, but it does do pressure. We're going to do this. I mean, it's a 3-2, though. It's kind of nice to get on board with this. All right, and we get our event, our quest completed, and then, yeah, we're not hitting into that. There's no point. The next turn, we play our big boy. So we're ahead on the board, but that doesn't mean much. They don't usually use consecration in this deck, usually, so we should be okay. But you know, you never know. He has some off cards anyway, so. Interesting. This is gonna be really, really bad. It's not that bad, actually. We could actually get rid of this. No, we can't. All right, so, ooh, too bad we don't have the mana, but this is definitely going down. Divine Shield, yes. And I think 1/1s, because that way it protects our board. So this obviously goes here. We trade this into this. We hit this, trade this. No, we don't. These go to the... Ooh, it's a 3-3. I forgot. So I'm glad I didn't trade. There you go. So we're definitely on board. We have this next turn, which allows us to contest anything major, because he did buff something really, really big in his hand. Okay, that doesn't kill the... Oh, yeah, it does, right. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. That's fine. So what we're going to do, that doesn't really do much. We could hit into it. So we're going to do this. That goes, let's look at what we're going to do here. That goes there. That obviously goes there. That lives. We have to kill, well, do we? Yeah, it's life steal. So we have to kill that. I hate giving my opponent all that beautiful health, but we're on board. We got some juicy minions, some divine shields. So I don't think he could answer that 9/9. We definitely need those card draw, those ones that draws minions and buffs them ASAP. We really don't have much in our hand. Yeah, this will be a longer video, but I don't care. I like doing at least 2 to 3 games. Let me know if that, you know, guys, I know the golden rule is 10 minutes, no longer than 15 minutes for YouTube videos, but I don't know. Some people like long content, others don't. You know, everyone has, they say the TikTok brain, which people have. Oh, wow, okay. We get to kill that for free, which is good. Ooh, interesting, all right. Not too bad we don't have that. That doesn't really do much. So, We kill that because otherwise he just gets too much value. Let's do this. Because that's going to be really good next turn with Kindred. Do we kill this? Well, this is going to the dome. This goes to the dome. That doesn't contest that. That obviously goes to the dome. And do we respect that Murloc? He puts him on lethal, man. But if he could buff that, he'd have to deal with everything on this. I don't think this is the best play, but we're respecting it. And then we're doing this to make some space. That way we have a stealth minion, so he can't deal with it. But yeah, maybe we should have smacked him. But he could do a lot of shenanigans like that. Oh my god. So he can't clear the board. Just like that, he's back into it. Interesting. I don't know why you didn't. All right, so we got to do some trading here. Where's the war leader? This goes here. Is there any way for us to kill him? That's 11. Oh, actually, I missed lethal, I think. Oh, my God. Pay attention to the board. I missed lethal. God, I always do that. But still. God damn it. Yeah, pay attention, guys. I was so concerned with that large board. Unfocused. I missed lethal. But yeah, it's all good. Well, and plus, he didn't concede. Okay, I'm never punished. But you see, that's what I'm trying to tell you. You should be punished. Now, obviously, he didn't have lethal, but that's not the point. Ah, man, so hyper-focused on board. Because I'm more of a control type player. I never pay attention to the face until it's too late. But yeah, you should always double check. I'm 99% sure I had lethal. Matter of fact, I'll rewatch it. But anyways, let's look at a preview. So we're 50% for this deck so far. Not bad, but not... I don't know. I think it's not bad. I think it's definitely a grindier deck, which is good. All right, so let's take a look at this deck. There's two of them I have. I like this one because it actually has Earthbringer, and it has the hero card, and the other version of the deck does not. We're definitely going to be playing this weekend, and then we're going to play some Tauntware. We're going to do more Quest Shaman as well, but definitely clean up gameplay. But yeah, this is going to be a lot of fun. I've always enjoyed Warrior Control deck. I finally get used with this legendary, which you get to cheat out with Chemical Spill. Summon the highest cost minion in your hand, then deal with it. Deal 5 damage to it. So yeah, you do lose 5, but it's a 125 evasive with taunt. People are going to have to trade into it. And then it tends to get a lot of good attack, and then you get some good armor as well. Yeah, all right, cool. Guys, thank you for watching, and we will be back tomorrow.